Hey there everybody! Today we are going to be making a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 custom Shadow Freddy plushie. And that being said, we are going to be using a bootleg that I purchased from Temu. It is actually the same type that we went off and used for our Withered Golden Freddy custom. They are a tad bit smaller than the usual FNAF plushies, but for these characters that are somewhat like mysterious and like entity-like, very paranormal-esque, I think that they'll do just fine. We actually made a Shadow Bonnie custom not even 24 hours ago, and I'm actually making these guys back to back. So if you guys have not seen that video yet, this is the pairing to go with it, as I had went off and announced that I'll be making a Shadow Freddy to go with our Shadow Bonnie right here. So let's go ahead and get started. That being said, the materials you will need, as always, are a glue gun. You're going to need some purple paint, some black paint, some silver paint, and of course some red paint for the wires. And the first thing that you're going to do is go off and remove the hat from your base, as well as your bow tie. I have actually recycled them, I've recycled them for other plushies that I've made in the past. And I'm also going to be using a styrofoam cup with some water in it, as well as a paintbrush to go off and paint this plushie, which, sounds a little peculiar, but I think it's going to be a lot better than what we did with Shadow Bonnie, simply because it took hours for the plush to dry, and I don't have that amount of time to wait again, so we will go off and do it the fast way. So first things first, you are also going to want to get some little bits of plastic. That can be like just whatever you often find, but we cut those up into 4 strips. Those are going to be used later on for the wires and the ears and eyes, or eye, I should say. It sticks out the side. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is grab a good old pair of scissors, and we are going to cut off Shadow Freddy's, or at least who's going to be Shadow Freddy's ear. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So make sure that you don't cut it too far or too far down as to go off and unseal the ear. That would not be good, as that can damage the integrity of the fabric. Like that was perfect. You can see the seam is still intact, and that's just so that way the stuffing doesn't start coming out of the head, and we can recycle this and use it later. So that works. Who knows? We might make a random amalgamation of characters at some point. The next thing I'm going to do is go off and go ahead and start the painting process. So I'm going to go into a time lapse, and then I will talk to you guys at the end of the video. So catch you then. And just like that, guys, we have finally finished our Shadow Freddy plushie. I actually ended up deciding against using any paint on the wires. I think it looks good with just the gray wires, simply because it looks very muted, and it does look a lot like Shadow Freddy. I'm happy with where he is right now. I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching my content. Both of the last couple videos have been performing quite well. So just a big thanks to you guys who are sticking around and coming back to the channel. I really appreciate that. If you want to know how to make any of these guys on screen, they have all been in the last few different videos. Golden Freddy was actually made in November. So just scroll a few videos down and you'll be able to find it. I also made a custom toy Freddy if you guys would like to see that. And thank you guys so much for supporting me and supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. And yeah, just big thanks to you guys. You guys rock. I'm going to be making a custom glitch trap before the end of the year, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, I am going to be making a couple of Skylanders videos, mostly just the collection videos, as well as the end of year Skylanders video, which is going to be basically my entire collection or year in review, however you want to call it. But anyway, guys, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope this gives you guys a couple of characters that you want. I know Shadow Freddy goes for like $500 nowadays, simply because he's a purple version of Freddy that was hard to find back in 2016. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed, and bye!